The right law firm software can really streamline a law firm's efficiency in their legal practice. And understanding the software is crucial to any bookkeeper that's supporting a law firm client. Even if you just have one or two clients, it's really important to know what software works the best. You're probably going to get asked that question. It's something I never dreamed of 20 years ago, that would be a question that someone would ask me for my client. But we do need to know these things. So the first software that you're going to find that will probably help your client out is case management software, because that really boosts efficiency. So there's a lot of them out there that can help make a centralized hub for storing their documents. It also gives them a private space to connect with their client, improve their client touch points, and also helps them with storing documents securely. There's a lot of security reasons why they should have a good practice management software. It'll also allow them to have task and deadline management. It will help them to track essential dates and appointments, dates, especially date driven. If you're looking at maybe a personal injury or a case that's coming to its end and you need to hurry up and file, it's going to give those important dates to them, and it'll put them right on the calendar so they can't be missed. A lot of efficiency can happen there too with templates, and there's just a lot that can happen there. Do we need to know the ins and outs of how that software works as bookkeepers? No, but there's also time tracking inside for them, and we will need to work on it from our side. So what I'm thinking here, when I think of the best case management, practice management software for attorneys, in my mind, hands down, it's Clio. And a lot of law firms agree because it's the #1 legal software. And it gives them everything they need from soup to nuts. They can even pick up Clio Grow, which can help them with their lead tracking. So I highly recommend, if you're going to learn software, you're going to learn it from the side of the bookkeeper side of doing the work, but you want to understand the attorney side too, for helping them manage the tasks that they're going to have to do. So they're going to ask you, and if you know a way to make their workflow more efficient, it's going to help them in the long run, and they'll think you're a superstar when it comes to being their advisor in these things. You want to get a software that has document management in it. So this is where Clio shines. It'll keep the client account. You'll be able to gather the documents right there inside the platform. It's really, really crucial that you consider talking to your client about where they store their documents. Don't be surprised if they say some oddball thing, and then you're like, well, you can have a system where everything's aggregated in one place. So this is where you can really be helpful to the client. They'll be able to generate the invoices from there. They're going to track their time, track the expenses. Those are the important things. And we're going to be able to pull the important reports and data analytics from there as well. There's also some software that a lot of attorneys use that's for legal research. So gone are the days that they had to go into the law library and start looking up manual books and practices. That's gone from today's world. So there's a lot of comprehensive legal databases around. They can do some advanced search capabilities. I think with AI, you're just going to see a lot of this really streamlined. You're going to be able to dig deeper. You won't have to manually go look for it. The computer is going to find it for them. Then you can annotate, you can highlight what you need for your case. And so that's another software that you might want to ask your client, or how are you managing to do your legal research? What's your methodology there? What are you using? As you start to build your practice with multiple attorney clients, you're going to see the ones that the firms use. Client communication can really be elevated in using a software that allows them to email back and forth securely in a platform. And this is another place that Clio shines. It's one of the best ones because they can really track with some secure messaging. They can share documents securely. They can even do appointment scheduling. There's client portals. There's a lot there. So it's all in one place. So you're not like going over here for one thing, going over there for another. It's all inside one platform. We also have some billing software that's very good to use too. I love Lien Law. I love the way the Lien Law works. I sometimes wish Lien Law and Clio would marry each other so we could get one amazing superstar software. Lien Law doesn't have all the document storage, but if your client's using Microsoft Teams or some kind of a program like that kind of works all the other pieces, then adding Lien Law for the billing side and the metric side is the way to go. It's a lot less expensive and a lot easier to manage, especially for us. So it's very easy for the client to use as well. It's been my favorite for a long time. So I like both of them. We use both of them at our firm. We're very heavy in the Clio world right now. So If you have any questions or comments, and if this video helps you, please let me know, share, like it. And if you have any questions, comments, and you want more information on these types of topics, let me know. But for sure, those are the two shining stars in the legal platform world that we live in with the accounting side. Bye now.